that. That's just off the drain plug. So there's a big old chunk right there. What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to continue working on the FJ45 pickup truck. Just a few things left to do before she's almost complete and ready for the road. Today, this afternoon, I've got an appointment to go and get the alignment taken care of, and then we're going to run to the exhaust shop and just get a quick section of exhaust made just to tone that noise down. And then last thing on the list after that is to fabricate the new transmission hump cover. Once we've done that, we've got a surprise for you. We're going to be heading over to Fabworks, the shop that's going to be taking care of the tray and the canopy system. So thanks for watching. Stay tuned. It never occurred to me because I'm driving this thing with open headers, so it's loud as hell. I can't hear anything but the engine. Okay, well, here's what not to do. Drive around with no oil in your transfer case. Dummy. That transfer case sounds like... Alright, well, that's not what I expected. Truck's back on the dollies already. I think we've got 20 miles on the cruiser since the full rebuild. So if you ever wondered how long a transfer case will last without oil, about 20 miles. So, yeah, idiot, it's all my fault. I was running this thing without headers. I completely forgot to put oil in the transfer case after putting it in the transmission. Couldn't hear any issues because I was running open headers, and got the exhaust put on today, pulled out the exhaust shot. That was a funny noise. What was that? Turns out there was no oil in the transfer case, and it's pretty much grenaded itself. So anyway, we're going to pull the drain plug, take a look, see what the carnage is, and we'll go from there. See how metallic this is. All right, just finished draining the pan here. That's some thick. Look at that. It's shiny metallic. Not something you want to see. So there's a big old chunk right there. And I'm sure there's more in that oil pan. So, I guess we're gonna pull the transfer case from the transmission, open it up, see what the damage is. The good news is, if there is any good news out of this mess up, is I do have another transfer case from the diesel, the 12 HT that we were gonna put in. It came with an H55 and a transfer case, but it is a vacuum transfer case, I believe. So anyway, we'll pull that apart. Maybe we can figure something out. I'm not sure yet, but. Hey guys, all right, so next day here. Well, actually it's been a couple of days since I shot the oil video and you saw the flakes in the oil. We got Kev over here. We managed to drop the transmission. We couldn't get any footage of it. We wanted to set up a time lapse, and then we were at the point of no return with the whole thing coming down, so we were committed at that point. We just had to keep moving. But anyway, we got the H55 out. We left the bell housing in the truck. You can see, well, you can hear the extent of the damage. So here's obviously the front, you know, and well, you can't hear it, but it's smooth. Back here, so this, you kind of hear this grinding. Adds a bunch of damage in there. So we managed to get everything out in one piece. I did just get a delivery from George at Valley Hybrids. So you can see everything we're gonna need to get everything fixed and back together. So we've got a seal kit, we got the idler shaft there, Kev, a bunch of bearings. Basically a complete transfer case overhaul kit from George, who was really helpful, and I know anyone in the cruiser community knows George. Got nothing but good things to say about that guy, but he was brilliant on the phone. $318 mistake so far. But everything here, all Japanese parts, and hopefully we can get this thing back together on the donor transfer case and then get it back in the truck. All right, as you can see, we've got both transmissions over here. It's a good mate of mine who runs a mechanic shop downtown. Anyway, so here's the donor transfer case. Here's all the vacuum components that we're gonna pull off. And we're not gonna be using our transmission. We're gonna put it back on my existing transmission and then replacing or putting all these mechanical parts and everything where those vacuum parts should be. So hopefully we can get this sorted and back on the truck with as little downtime as possible. All right guys, it's been a couple of days since the last last clip that I made. Original plan was to get the transmission out, get the donor transmission out of the crate from behind 12 HT, take it down to Alabama. That didn't quite work out. Life circumstances, I was busy, he was busy, so I've taken it to a mate of mine who's just down the road, who we're gonna split the case open together. But he's also slammed with work right now. So in an effort to keep things moving forward, what we're gonna do is we're gonna get the 45 today. We're gonna take it over to the fabrication shop, to Mike at FabWorks. So we got Kevin with me. We got the trailer. We're gonna roll this thing out, get it on the trailer, get it over to FabWorks. Because if you're not moving forward, you're going backwards. So we gotta keep this build going. So let's get on with it. All right, we got the 45 loaded up on the trailer. Got her all strapped down. We're not going too far. It's literally only a few miles down the road. So we'll just strap it down nicely and get it over there. All right, okay, ready to do this?
Let's go.
Let's do it. Alright guys, we made it over to Fabworks. Talking to Mike, the owner. He's got some epic things planned for the truck. We're going to leave it here while we work on that transfer case. And we're going to go over some design stuff next week. But stay tuned for the next episode. Hopefully we'll get the transfer case fixed. We'll get the bed off this truck. We've got some exciting things coming. Be sure to like, subscribe, share with your friends, comment down below, and we'll catch you next time.